We are here at such a very special event, Angels Place Dinner, celebrating its 21st anniversary of housing people with developmental disabilities, and joined by a very special guest, Dave Dombrowski here. When they asked you to come be a part of this event, to speak at this event, what was your response?
Well, it was yes immediately. You try to always fit it into your schedule, but they asked a long time ago. It was basically a year ago, and we have some friends that are involved with it, the Dietzes in the north, so they had asked us to do it. And anytime you can help with such an event, you'd like to do so.
Anytime is kind of a strong phrase, especially right now, with everything being so busy for you. I know you're expected to field some questions after you speak. How close are you to fielding maybe the roster that you want to have when you go to spring training?
Well, it has been a very hectic time period, I think, much more than normal when you start talking about Jim Leland retiring the day after the season and then hiring a new manager and then making three big moves really before you get to the winter meeting. So in this case with the Prince Fielder, Ian Kinsler deal, with the Doug Fister deal, and then with the signing of Joe Nathan yesterday. So we're pretty close to where we will want to be as a ball club. I don't think that there's many more things we would do. Anytime you go to the winter meetings, you're in a position, you try to get better. There's 30 clubs there. You talk to them. You never can tell what would take place. But I think overall the main things that we're going to do are done.
When you look at maybe what you have done here, and even with the Fister deal, and maybe it didn't meet people's eye test immediately, but people said we give Dave Dombrowski the benefit of the doubt. You also said yesterday, and you just repeated, you don't expect big moves. Have you been surprised maybe by the flurry of moves, and can some things maybe still surprise you, someone who knows this game so well and knows how things are going?
Well, you can always get surprised, no question about it, and I think what's also from our perspective, which is nice, is that you have a lot of players that all of a sudden say, we'd like to play with the Tigers, so that's always a good situation. So I think the number of quick moves that have taken place is somewhat surprising. I don't ever remember this many taking place before the winter meetings. The season ending, the free agency starting right after the season, the late Thanksgiving, so I think those are all contributors. But going to the winter meetings, it's a flurry already, and I think it'll continue.
When you look at maybe where this team is at, I think you put yourself in a position at least that you're comfortable with this team. You said there's no perfect team, but you've got to be at least happy with where things are, especially coming off last year.
Well, we're happy. We have a good club. We've had a good club over the last 3 years, and we'll have a good club going to 2014, and hopefully we can take the next step.
All right, should be a fun night here at the Henry. Dave Dombrowski speaking. I'll be emceeing at a very, very fun event here and a special event for Angels Place. Tom, back to you.